Tool Review Tuesday. Today, I'm going to be reviewing this 6-piece 18-volt Home Depot Black Friday deal on Ryobi's tool set. I've been using this one for about 5 years now, and I'm going to let you know what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and most of all, is it worth it? Let's jump right in. Let's start off with the 18-volt reciprocating saw. Overall, I've probably used this 100 times over the past 5 years, and it's always made the cuts when needed to. Also recommend the 4.0 battery when using this, but general use that I've been using this for is to cut 2x4s, a couple of fence posts here and there, and it's just a very versatile tool to keep in your work cart, golf cart, work truck, whatever, especially if you're doing building maintenance. Overall, this has been solid. Next tool in the kit, the Sawzall, which this is not the tool that comes in the kit. Unfortunately, the brushed version of this that came with the kit I purchased only made it about a year before it died out. And it didn't really last long. I did use it heavy. I was pretty hard on it. It just stopped working one day. I did upgrade to the brushless version, which is going to be more than half the price of this entire kit. But so far I've been happy with the brushless version, even though the guard did break after about a couple months of light use. But it's still, so far I'm very impressed with this tool, and I did have to upgrade because I use this type of tool so much in my day-to-day work life. Next up is the 18-volt impact drill, which I've used several hundred times over the year, and every time that I've had a challenge or needed a job done that this would be useful for, she ain't failed me yet. I recently used this to secure all of my deck boards, and I used it to remove a stuck anode rod that was being stubborn, and it removed the anode rod out of my water heater, no problem at all. Highly recommend this one, and I've had a very good experience with it so far, 5 years later. If it craps out on me, it's been worth it. The impact drill also comes with a bit holder and a little magnetic platform so you can put some screws so you don't lose your screws. And same thing with the 18-volt driving drill or regular drill. And I've used this on and off probably several hundred times, mainly for drilling holes through cabinets, drilling holes through wood, through doors, mainly just when I need to drill holes. She hasn't let me down yet. As of right now, this drill has found a permanent home, and that is inside my dryer vent cleaning bag, as I need a drill to run the snake, and this is the perfect drill to do that in my situation. I clean about 1 or 2 vents, deep clean them a week, and this works perfect for it. Next up on the list, same as the drill and driver, used several hundred times over the last 5 years, but never really on a daily basis. This has 6 different speeds, and it gets the job done for, doing light work of cutting drywall, baseboards, stuff like that. And it really all depends on the type of blade you're using to get the most out of this multi-tool. Last and least used is the light that it comes with. I don't know why I don't really use this light. It just doesn't seem that bright. It's a little bulky, it's odd shaped, and I've just never really used it. So that's why it still looks brand new. And there's a lot more better options out there for battery operated lights, in my opinion. This toolkit also comes with 2 batteries, a 1.5 amp hour and 4.0 amp hour, as well as 1 charger. Entry-level batteries, but enough to maybe get the job done if you're not doing anything too serious. So in my case, 5 years ago, I purchased this from Home Depot for $200 on the Black Friday sale. 6-piece. Has it been worth it? Do I regret my purchase? No, I don't. Yes, it's been worth it in my case. I bought this as an apartment maintenance technician, and I only had a handful of battery-operated tools. A couple of drills, that was it. Needed a Sawzall, needed a reciprocating blade. Sawzall, really wish it would have held up a little bit better, but it can't be perfect for this price. Now, what I don't recommend this tool set for are professionals that are going to be using these day in and day out. Most likely, they're not going to last. They're only going to survive a couple of drops, if that. They're not going to be tough and rugged like, some of the Milwaukee or DeWalt tools that can last a decade or more, even if not handled properly. Others that may find this tool set useful for the price: first-time homeowners that want to start tackling some DIY projects, but once you get into heavier projects, you're probably going to have to upgrade on, some of the tools. But this is a great starting point and highly recommend it for those that I mentioned. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Tool Review Tuesday, brought to you by Dave, the Apartment Maintenance Pro. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.